5 is going to enter its first race. In today's video, we're going to watch and review a fun, friendly race that I joined. Battery again? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rex. In today's video, we are going to get to watch my M05 on an asphalt racetrack. But first, let's talk about the car. So this is my Tamiya M05. It's a front-wheel drive M chassis, M meaning mini. The body, as you can see, is an Alfa Romeo. It's got some wear and use to it, definitely. I've covered a lot of the inside with some shoe goo. I don't recommend it if you've got walls that you're gonna hit, because it just makes the body not flex and it'll crack instead of flexing. For my outdoor bodies, I usually do this. There's the driver. All right, M05. It is not stock, but not everything really adds performance. It's more just looks and durability. So this is an M05 using a V2 chassis. The original chassis comes with a round battery slot. This one has a square battery slot. I'm using a Tamiya torque tune motor with a 20-tooth pinion gear. That's the largest you can go on this thing. 18, 16, 20. I have Tamiya aluminum hubs, the sway bars, front and rear. The hub is more for durability. These are 3 racing shocks from a long time ago, using the soft fluorescent orange spring in the rear and the soft beige gold mossy looking springs in the front that come with the M08. I have the steering upgrade, motor plate, this pretty looking turnbuckle, 3 racing carbon fiber rear brace, and V2 arms. The arms come with the droop stop here, you can see. The original M05 doesn't have droop stops, and this one does. I can adjust, let me focus the camera. I can adjust a set screw inside here. You can see it poking out on this side. And the further I screw it in, the more it limits the down travel. That's very useful. I believe I've got it set to maximum right now anyway. No limit. The limiter was for the carpet track. Running a Tamiya TBLE O2S speed control. This fan's held on with 2-sided tape in case you're wondering. Alien tape to be exact. Basic old Futaba servo. These tires though, I'm using tires that I bought from the carpet track. And these are, I believe, Rush. It does have camber adjustment in the rear, toe in the front, and no camber in the front. But all the settings are stock. You can't really adjust much anyway. There's barely any movement in these rear turnbuckles. I've got a 1mm shim in between the front toe turnbuckles, giving it, I don't know, that much toe out. It's maybe a degree. So you're about to watch a race that is a mini M chassis. There was no real basic rules. You're going to see that this car was a lot quicker than the other cars, mainly because of, I think, the tires were quite grippy, and there was only 2 cars running torque tune motors. The other minis were running silver can, so they were at a big disadvantage. Just a fun, friendly race, and I've been dying to get this mini out on asphalt. I have not brought it out to an asphalt track until this day, so it was the first time this went out, and I had a lot of fun with it and super impressed. I didn't get a chance to spend too much time with it on the carpet, but the time that I did spend with it, I didn't enjoy it on the carpet, but that's just because I didn't get the setup right. So I'm glad I have now a place to play with this that's asphalt. Sorry about the terrible lighting. I look orange, like I'm tanning. Anyway, let's get to the race. Okay, we are back, and before we start here, we've got, in the silver Alpine is an M06, the Ford Escort Mark II is an MF01X that's been converted to rear-wheel drive. The other Alfa Romeo is an M06. My Alfa Romeo, as you saw, is an M05, and you see the van there, the really cool Ford Transit van, that is an M05, I believe. All right, let's get started. All right, so I didn't want to gun it at the beginning, but everybody opened up a window for me to get through, which was nice of them. Thanks, guys. Remember, this is just fun racing, just fun. So I've made it up to the leader. I'm the leader now. I've made it up to the front. Oh no, I cut the track, so I slowed myself down a bit. Slowing down, self-penalty. So the M05 did really well. It's faster than the other cars. So the rest of the race pretty much goes like this until I catch up to the back of the field again. So the interesting part will be me learning how to get through the field. The M05 is real nice to drive. It's very responsive. It does like to be on throttle partially through the corners. That way the rear end doesn't slide out. It probably needs some tuning, but it seems to be doing fine here. It's really fun watching all of these mini cars driving around the track. I mean, you can see it here.
Followed by Esteban. Then Rocco. Esteban. 13.05.
The other Alfa Romeo was having a lot of understeer issues.
12.46.
The M06.
Rex. 12.48. Rocco. 26.92. Esteban. 13.42. Rex. 11.51.
Here I come up to the back of the leaders, or the second and third position, I believe.
Esteban. 12.60. Rex. 12.
Look at that Mark II move. That's an MF01X that's been converted to rear-wheel drive.
12.42. Esteban.
That M05 with the transit van is looking really good too.
Nice! Oh no!
12.45. Esteban. 12.60. Rocco. 12.54.
Battery is dumped heavily.
At this point, I feel like I've lost all the punch in the throttle.
Esteban.
I should have raced the M06 instead.
Rocco.
This thing's too fast.
0.32. Rex. 11.85.
If this track had walls, there we go again, cutting corners. If this track had walls, I probably would be in last place because of the amount of times I would have hit the wall.
11.26.
Jeez.
12.35. Rocco. 26.
So we're doing an 11.26 lap time with this now.
11.26. Esteban. 12.30. Rocco. 12.06. 4 minutes of racing.
These guys are awesome for setting this up. What a nice track.
Then Rocco. Rex. 11.81. Esteban. 12.46. Rocco. 12.33. Rex. 11.39. Esteban. 12.18.
Oh,
Rocco.
thread the needle there. Avoided a collision.
11.36. Esteban. 13.02. Rex. 11.41. Esteban. 12.68. Rex. 11.32. Rocco. 27.87. Esteban. 12.72. Rex. 11.80. Rocco.
Oh, I'm coming up on that Mark II MF01X again.
Esteban. 12.27.
Look at that thing move.
11.72. Rocco. 13.02. Rex. 12.02. Esteban. 13.17. Rocco. 12.82.
This M05 is good at getting in and out of the corners.
11.08. Esteban. 12.
The M05 drove better then you'll see the other videos. I raced 4 different cars here at this track this day, so I've got a video for each of them.
12.54. Rocco. 12.91. Red. 11.39.
Sorry, Rocco.
Racing. First red. Followed by Esteban.
There's another race that I did with Rocco in an M06, and I just could not get away from him. He was like a magnet for me. I just kept hitting him through the whole race. Sorry, buddy.
Esteban. 12.91. Rocco. 13.23. Rex. 13.29. Esteban. 13.54.
All right, so I'm done playing with Rocco now. I'm gonna try and pass him.
Rex. 12.00. Esteban. 12.65. Rex. 11.78.
Trying to do a legal safe pass here.
12.50.
Yeah.
Esteban. 16.76.
Oh, no,
Oh,
sorry.
Esteban. Sorry, man.
Rex. 12.37. Time is over. Finish your final lap. Rex. 11.89.
Finish.
Rex finish. Rocco.
Awesome.
13.27. Rocco.
So that was the race, and it was very fun, very good. First time I put the put the M05 down on an asphalt track, and I'm super glad I got to use it because it's been months, I believe, of these guys inviting me out to play with them, but I haven't been able to get out. But I went out, and I'm glad I did. Hopefully I can get out soon again. On the M05, I don't know what I would change. I'm gonna need less grippy tires to see what it needs, because the tires right now are making up for most likely all the flaws that are there tuning wise. So I'll probably throw some junk tires on there and see how it drives, and then just decide what it needs. As I said in the video, I've got 3 other cars that I raced here that day. So if you're into that kind of stuff, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss it. And if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and hit the like button, because it's free for you and it helps the channel out tremendously. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I love reading them, I love answering them. If I don't get around to answering them or replying, I'm sorry. Just know that I did read it and it probably made my day. Like, dislike, good comment, bad comment, do it all. As always, peace out and make it a great day.